Hello violinist, it's Sarah here from the String Family and I'm here to practice with you for your preliminary AMEB exam. And today we're going to be working out of the Series 10 Technical Workbook. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that our strings are in tune. So tune along with me. Here's your A string, D string, G, and last of all E. So if any of your strings weren't in tune, press pause now and go and get your tuning up and make sure that they're all in tune before we start. Okay, let's get started. So the first scale in the preliminary grade in Series 10 book is the A major scale. And we have to do it with minims, which is where we count 2 beats and we go all the way from the bottom of our bow to the top of the bow and back again. And the other bowing pattern is détaché bowing, where we start in the middle of the bow and use the upper half of the bow and we play 4 notes for 4 bows for every note. And all of these have to be done at 100 beats per minute. So I'm going to put a metronome on. Make sure that your wrist is dropped on your violin hand and that your fingers are nice and curled around the bow like this. Okay, so minims first. I'll count in 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay, we're still at 100 beats per minute, but now we're going to do our détaché bowing. So check your wrist, make sure it's still dropped, put your bow on in the middle, and we're going to just start with a down bow. We're going to play each note 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The A major. Well done. Now the next scale that we have to play is the D major. So we're going to do all the same fingering in the left hand. We're just moving down 1 string. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the minims first and then détaché bowing after that. So make sure your wrist is dropped. Make sure your fingers are around your bow. And we're going to play the top note twice again because that's what they do in Series 10. Here's the metronome. Minims first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, time for détaché bowing. So starting in the middle of the bow using the upper half. Down bow first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay, here comes the tricky one. This one's G major. We're starting on the G on the D string, so 3rd finger on the D string. So put your 3rd finger on, make sure your wrist is dropped. And then the tricky thing about this one is that we have a low 2nd finger. Okay, so let's go again. We're going to play minims first and then détaché bowing after that. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay, time for détaché bowing. So starting in the middle, going down bow first, check your wrist, check your bow hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well Well done. Okay, so that's all the scales that you'll need for the exam. If you want to, you can go on and do the extra for experts. Same as the G major scale, but you just move down one string and start third finger on the G string. You finished all your exam scales, so let's move on to the arpeggios. These are on page 11. So these are going to be played at 60 beats per minute, and we're going to use nice big long bows with full tone. And we're going to do 60 beats per minute. So the first one we're going to do is A major. And in the scales we doubled the top note, but in the arpeggios we don't, okay? So here we go, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. The next one is D major, and we're going to make sure that we're using our big full bows for this. So still at 60 beats per minute, drop your wrist down, make sure your bow holds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And the last one is G major. So this one has a different fingering. So starting with third finger on the D string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations on finishing the scales and arpeggios section. We're up to the technical exercises section. So pages 12 and 13. For the first one, PA, you can get rid of your bow, because we're doing just left-hand work only. And the point of this one is to swing our arm under when we're on the G and swing it back when we're on the E, like this. So it's 84 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Okay, our next exercise is PB, the trampolining exercise. We're going to trampoline our hand back and forth with our harmonics. So we're at 56 beats per minute. After for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're on the last page of exercises now, page 13, and we're going to do exercise PC. This is the string crossing exercise, and what it's teaching you is that when you move your bow to different strings like this, your elbow has to follow your bow, but we can't have a tense shoulder like this. You have to drop your shoulder and just move your elbow like this. So let's do it. It's 100 beats per minute, and I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. We are almost there. This is our last exercise that you might get asked for when you do your preliminary exam. This one is exercise PB, and it's all about distribution of the bow. So in the first line, we're using a full bow, and then upper half, full bow, lower half, etc. And we're playing legato, so nice and smoothly. In the second line, we're using a full bow, then half with a gentle stop in between the notes. Okay, so we're at 80 beats per minute. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're finished. You've done all of your technical work practice. So now you've just got to practice your pieces. Have a great day. Bye.